Hey guys, my name's Jack with Unsolved Studios, and in today's video, I'm going to teach you guys how to take your FiveM server main page from looking like this to this, and allowing your server to become more discoverable and allowing it to become more appealing to new players. So let's jump right into it. So firstly, you're going to open the hosting that you're using. So in this case, I am using a home hosted, which will be on TX7. If you're using a VPS or whatever, all you have to do is navigate to your server CFG. So you can go there and you will be brought to this. Now, if you don't have these, I'll have a link, everything that I'll be using in the description. So you can just copy and paste it straight in here and it should work as long as you change the information to yours. So you'll see kind of these are what we're going to start with. So you'll see your host name and your project name. Now, a lot of people don't know the difference between them, so I'll kind of break it down really fast for you. You guys can see that this says Grand Opening Backstreets LA 18 plus, but when I click on it, this name is different from the name that shows on here. So your project name, this second one, is what displays on the server list. So this name. And then your host name is what displays in the profile of your server, or I like to call it the main page of your server. So this is your host name, and then this is your project name. So with that in mind, we'll change it to whatever you want. Now, I recommend for your project name, which is the one that shows up on the server list again, make it short and simple and make it just the community that you are. So let's say mine was saltwater grass roleplay. That would be the name for me. Now my host name that's on there would be saltwater grass roleplay. Let's add a space to that. And then we'll do like a couple information about it. So 18 plus, whitelisted, and let's just say we are Texas based. Just kind of give basic information about it, but not too much that it's overfilling on the list. Your product description, which would be this right here, which is the same whether it's on the server list or open. So don't make it really long like this. The short, the better, obviously. So the product description, we'll just say number one Texas based server. We'll do like built on realism. Something simple, something short. It's fake server, so we're just going to put it out there. Now tags. Tags are, let's say somebody's searching for a vMenu based server. Then go to tags, then click vMenu, and only servers tagged with the vMenu will pop up. Now a lot of servers don't do this or forget to do this, and they miss out on a lot of traffic because a lot of people use the vMenu tags to find new servers if they're looking for one. So you guys can see that these are all of the most popular tags. Now you can have custom tags, and the way people would search for that is doing tag and then typing in like tutorial or something. You know, everybody can have custom tags, but these are going to be your most popular tags that you want to use. So we'll just use two of them. We'll do vMenu and roleplay. Now, make sure you add a comma and a space between each one just to tell it that it's a different tag. On your end, you can just not put a comma, not put a space, but make sure you have quotations around it. Now, your local, where it says root AQ, or maybe you don't even have one. This is where you'll set your language. So you can find the different languages across on the FiveM forums, and it'll just kind of tell you which one fills in which. But for our case, we're English. We're going to do EN dash capital US. So English dash US. I think there's an Australian which should be EN dash AU, and there's like a UK which will be EN dash GP, I believe, or GB, one of the two. Anyways, you guys can see that that will set it. Make sure it is capitalized. If it's not, it won't work. So just make sure that that is done for y'all. Now, those are kind of the basics of it. Now, what we do want to add is we do want to add a logo because a server without a logo is boring. So we'll hit enter twice. We'll be brought down a line, and we'll do this command. If you don't already have it, it'll be load underscore server underscore icon, and you'll click space. And I like to keep it the basic one because I feel like it loads better. I don't know. I don't think it really does. I just think that's me. But make sure it is a PNG file and make sure that the image is 96 by 96. So in my case, I would have taken the Unsolved Studios logo that's on this channel and I'd have thrown it into Photoshop or a photo editor and created a file that's 96 pixels by 96 pixels exported it. If it's any larger, it won't work and it won't render. So we're going to copy this name and we're going to go here. And you can see that here's my logo. So we're going to go into my TX data. We'll go into resources and just drop it. Oh, excuse me. We're going to go into here. So the data. So don't go into resources. Go where you see the CFG, the permission CFG, the resources, the cache, all that fun stuff. You'll take your image. In this case, we'll copy it. We'll drag it in here. And we'll make it be the same name that we have in here, right? So in this case, it'd be mylogo.png. So we'll copy that, hit F2, oops, hit F1, hit F2, Control V, and just make sure it is the exact same name as the one in your CFG. So now we'll go back into here. And the logo should work. Sometimes you have to clear the cache or load up a couple times before it takes an effect. So if you load in right after and it doesn't work, don't worry about it. We'll get to that. The next thing we want to add is a banner. So we'll do sets, oops, I can't type, banner underscore detail. And then we'll do the quotations. And then we'll put the link to our banner. So in this case, there's a couple different ways you can add a banner into it. Your banner can be as simple as going into Discord, uploading the image in a channel in like your server per se, and then copying that link straight into here. Or you can use Imager or something like that. I like to use Discord because I feel like it's easy. So I'm going to do that off screen just really quickly. So I'm going to go into one of my personal servers, find a channel, upload that file, which in this case would be my server banner. Oops, if I can find it. There we go. Perfect. I'm going to upload it. Now, if you guys want to know what the banner size is, it is going to be 1865 by 250, and that's for your detail banner. So once that's in, you guys can see it's right here. So we'll go ahead and click it, right click it again, and hit open link. That will open in a new in a browser. And you can see this link up here. You'll just click it, hit Control C, go back into your CFG editor, hit Control V, and it'll paste it. And now it should work. Again, it may take a couple minutes to effect, but we're not done yet. So let's go back one more line, and then we'll do sets. Now this is where the fun comes in. If you want to add a Discord link or a website link, so we'll do owner. And let's just say I'm the owner of this server, right? And let's say we want to add a Discord link, so if people are scrolling, they know our Discord. So we'll do the Discord link, which would be discord.gg/ I don't have one, so we'll do example. Then do sets again. We'll do website, and then we'll do just a basic. We'll just do link it to the servers, FiveM. So boom. So now you have all of the information on your thing, and it should look a million times better from what it used to. So you can hit save. Once it's saved, you can go to your console and you can restart your community. So however you may do that, if it's a VPS, shut it down, restart it, just restart your community and load back into FiveM. Okay, so I just loaded back in and you guys can see that it worked. I had to restart the server twice and relaunch my FiveM twice, and it worked perfectly. I just did it because I wanted to launch a little faster. If you give it like 5 to 10 minutes, it should work as long as you restart the server before. And you guys can see it works. So my last connected server is our server that we set up. So you can see it has the banner, the logo, it has the American flag to tell us it is an American English server. It's got the title as well as the project name. It's got the description, it's got the details where it has the links that are clickable, and it also has the tags. Now I can also prove it to you. If I go to Salt, it pops up here, and you can see that it is exactly how we set it up. So I click on it, I can connect to it. It works perfectly fine. So thank you guys for watching. If you guys need any help with this, comment down below. I'd be more than happy to help you guys. And if you guys want to see any more tutorial videos, comment down below also what you guys would like to see from us, and we'll help you out. So thank you all for watching. Have a great day and stay safe.